Huh. Well, I managed to survive the 4th of July. That took a bit of effort. Welcome, everyone. It hasn't been too long since the last time I streamed, but I will say that it's been kind of an obnoxious time in between then. I got to work retail during the 4th of July, and a lot of people forgot to get the things that they wanted in advance. So I got to deal with a lot of not quite patient people. So that was something. Regardless, we should get into the gameplay. There's not a whole lot that needs to be discussed here, I think. Because it's just Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts speaks for itself, right, everyone? So, where we left off, there was a character named Roxas who was Sora's nobody? A nobody is the second half to someone when they lose their heart. And I don't know. It's Kingdom Hearts. The lore, it makes a whole lot of not sense. We have to do our homework. If you got time, why don't you get a job? Oh wait, I don't think anyone's hiring right now. The guy looking for you is at the station. It's at the top of Station Heights. You should go see what he wants. If you want to know about this town, go to the Sandlot. We're busy. I'm sure Cypher's bunch will accommodate you.
Hey, you. Where'd you come from? You here to pick a fight with us or something?
Fight? We're not here to fight.
Okay, smart Alex. Time to teach you how to behave in my town. Bring it.
Man, what a jerk.
One moment. If you're gonna fight, why not make it a proper struggle?
What?
You see, Cypher, I'm a really big fan.
What? What do you want?
In other words, I want to see more of your super cool moves. You handled the tournament with real style, and you absolutely dominated the title match. But I just can't get enough. Don't you see? The matches are far too short. And what's your name?
Sora.
Sora, if you want to fight a match, you just say the word.
What? If they're brawling or struggling, I'm not gonna lose to the likes of you. Why don't you come back 10 years from now? Instant annihilation. I don't know who you are, but you don't stand a chance struggling against Cypher, you know? What if I beat the tar out of him? Okay, so I can't fight him. I don't even get a skateboard to run around on. Dang. You know, somehow I find this new jump animation that Sora's got even goofier than the last one he had. I do like the way he opens chests now, though. Ooh, I timed that, like, wicked wrong. No matter how many I swat, they just keep coming. What am I to do? constant V's. An AP boost this early on? I mean, don't mind if I do, but like, wow. Potion. Potion's nice. I'm getting old. I sure could use a hand. Where does he need it? Oh, I think he just needs them destroyed. Or not? Not sure I understand, but onwards. Oh yeah. Don't have the hover ability anymore. I can't hover. I'm gonna miss that ability, because that was actually a really nice one to have, even if it did only show up in endgame. Mithril shards, that's for synthesis. Well, we gotta make it to the train station. So let's go over there. At this point, I'm just looking for all the chests I could potentially take. Question marks. Wait, I should probably turn down the game audio, because I keep forgetting that Kingdom Hearts is a little on the loud side. All of the strange enemies. Now I actually have people to help me out in combat. Goofy's level 7 now. Donald's level 7. This is a lot of enemies. I'm level 7. One of the organization members. Oh, Mickey?
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know he's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Gosh, Sora, do you have to ask?
Oh, they were a lot more animated than usual.
Funny.
Your face. What
Welcome,
do you
V.
say, guys? Let's
And
stick
yep,
together
it is
for
Kingdom
one more
Hearts.
journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Oh snap, Sora just roasted my man Donald. Yep, a pouch from the king. There's 5,000 money inside for some reason. For some reason? Crystal orb, a pretty crystal. It sparkles brightly when held up to the sun. Oh boy, and some journals.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Huh?
What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
I find it kind of neat how Sora's outfit is visibly smaller at the start of 2, since he literally did spend a few years in that pod wearing the same baby boy and Nomura shorts. This is going to be a long journey, so prepare yourself well. That's weird, I feel like I should see you off for some reason. Like, I have to say bye to someone I've been waiting a long time to see. Sora, about that bag of yours. Never mind. Come visit us again, alright? We'll be at the usual spot. We don't know it's the usual... Like, Sora doesn't know it's the usual spot. Kind of. I guess. Starro was so cold before, something's been bugging me. We may not see each other for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? The timetable for Sunset Station. What's Goofy gotta say? It's time for our adventure to begin. If there's something you still want to do here, now's your last chance. Yeah, I see treasure chests. I'm going to open. Oh, one more treasure chest. So I take it you're familiar with Kingdom Hearts then, V? What? Fair bit. Ah. You see, I am not. I am quite the opposite, in fact. My only real knowledge comes from the first game.
Okay,
Because I played it when I was
let's go.
really little.
Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
Oh, that's no fair. I'm weak to feels. Roxas is in there. It looks incredibly uncomfortable, Donald.
You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Nope, it's been decimated. Thanks, Yoko Shimomura. You can stop cutting onions in that piano now. Yeah, for real.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
The man, the meme, the legend. He arrives. You mean Axel?
Thank you.
Axel kicked my butt a couple times. At least I think that is what he said his name was. Oh, hey, welcome, Loot Cat. Enjoy your lurk. Hang on, who was that? Dude's got hair like an actual porcupine. Kinda does. It's that anime hair. Kingdom Hearts really does like things exploding in the light. Treasure chest. Well, we got on the train and came here like the king said. Something strange about this place. I wonder where we are. Someone's at the entrance of the building. Adventuring rule number 17. Collect information. You certainly get to talk to your party a lot more than you used to. That's just 90s to 200, 90s to 2000s. It's Squeenix for you. No, not quite. They liked making things pretty, that's for sure. But it wasn't always exploding in the light. There was also exploding in the water.
Lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? What? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
Yeah, it is an extremely long zipper.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Oh no, basic Heartless. He is rather smug about that.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Yensid lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Treasure chest. Pete's a little late to the party. We already defeated Maleficent. Never expected to run into Pete here. To think, he's not just messing around with our world, but here too. Master Backwards Disney, my favorite. Yeah. I noticed that as soon as the name was said. Oh yeah, I should probably use that AP up. How much magic can you spam in this one, Donald? He's been like constantly spamming magic. Gotta love the entirely different music vibes in this one segment. Yeah. You've got like mystery music going on right now, and then when you start fighting, it's like very cheery. Yeah, spooky magical tower, then happy cheerful Mario and Luigi. It does actually sound like Mario and Luigi music, now that you say that. Is that another color palette change for the soldiers? Or is that the original? I never got to see what the original soldier colors looked like. Or I did, but I don't remember it. Oh. Well, same composer, and Mario and Luigi has plenty of songs that sound like Kingdom Hearts. Oh, interesting.
Yes. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Whew. Oh, I should check something really quick. Just to make sure everything is hunky-dory. Alright. We'll see how that works. The new remake of Bowser's Inside Story included a new track for a late-game boss, and it would not be out of place in an Organization 13 boss fight. Interesting.
Master Yin said, It's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
But I'm holding the key. How is that possible?
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
This is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Adventuring rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. We have to read that book like Master Yen Sid say. We've been asleep for a while, so we need to know what's been going on.
There!
That was, all the mischief the king did years ago is recorded here. Can't just barge in. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness, friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality, what is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Can't barge in, but you can rob the dude's treasure chest. Yep. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid. Entrust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Alright, I read all your stuff.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
We gotta kill Pete.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Donald is the enemy.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. Nobodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a Dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of Dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
So if they're small for him, how come he never, like, was uncomfortable with them before? So these things, the nobodies, are heartless. No, the things with no bodies are heartless, and things with no hearts are nobodies. Yeah. These powerful nobodies often shop at Hot Topic, where they found their sick, nasty hoodies. Welcome, Gabe. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. This serve will be playing games. We'll be playing rock, paper, scissors?
Me, you guys, Riku, and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Wait, can Sora not count? Because, you know, Sora, Riku, the King. Oh wait, no, because Jiminy Cricket is a part of the party. Right. No, you're fine, V. No worries. Let's see what Sora's new threads
Well,
are.
look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald,
Who is
and
still
Goofy.
firing off fireworks?
You're looking for clothes. You
What
come
in
to
the
right
world?
place.
I'll do the designing.
Yeah, don't worry about it, V. One of the most, one of the things that I prefer about streaming
Now, dears.
is just hanging out.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain? Blue.
5 days later.
Ah, would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
I see a
Now,
lot of
those
belts.
aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear,
Orb.
and watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I can dual wield.
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best.
It'll
And
never
thanks a
not be
lot.
funny that main cutscenes have fully modeled faces, and where everywhere else they have dead eyes and textured mouths. Oh yeah, I always thought that was funny. Video game technology has improved past that, but these are just silly and have a certain charm. Well, it's the exact same thing that what was it? Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X does the exact same thing. The drive command has been added. The gauge on the lower right is consumed for transformation. It is powerful as it absorbs party members' strengths, but party members disappear while transformed. Interesting. Speaking of which, Final Fantasy X is the game that I plan to play after I finish Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, Sora, I think you dropped something. Huh? Must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? Is this a gift too? No, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. Make sure to note them in my journal. Puzzle pieces. Or it's just a stack of arcade tickets you put away and never exchanged for those little plastic dinos. I didn't get my sticky hand. I did get my gummy ship, though, apparently.
Oh, it's the gummy ship.
Reverted back to its old design. That sounds oddly specific. It's because I'm mentioning it from personal experiences.
So you guys ready to go?
I never actually went to an arcade like that.
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide.
My own personal
When
plot
a beam of
MacGuffin?
light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
How does that fair?
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen!
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that?
Maleficent?
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Maleficent!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me. Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
They certainly got a larger budget for the cutscenes now. And sorry that I don't talk a whole lot during cutscenes. I try to make it so I can, you know, actually absorb what's going on in those. It always feels weird remembering that Wakka from Final Fantasy X is voiced by John DiMaggio? Who is that again? Sorry, I don't know voice actors very well. I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy X, so I hear his voice and only think of Jake or Bender. Oh, okay. That's why the name seems slightly familiar. Okay. Now, for me, I grew up with Final Fantasy X and didn't, you know, watch Adventure Time or Futurama when I was little, so I only really knew him as the voice of Wakka.
It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
And Dale!
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Oh, is that Traverse Town? Maybe. Wait, no. Hollow Bastion? Starting off at the final location, huh?
Maleficent! Maleficent!
Does his chin have jiggle physics?
Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Oh god, it does? Yeah, like, his chin has, like, jiggle physics. It's so weird. It's like a sack. Flesh sack.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Nope. They're being assaulted.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
There we are. I mean, Hollow Bastion was like the Final Fantasy world. Of course it's gonna be showcased with the crystal. And here I thought Pete's zipper that splits his pants in half was cursed. As cursed, and he got in Kingdom Hearts. Well, nope, I can make it worse. Just by pointing out the fact that I can notice jiggle physics a mile away. What can I say? I always felt like jiggle physics were a very fascinating thing anyways. I think the first game to really mesmerize me with it was Ocarina of Time. You know, Link's hat. Very early jiggle physics there. Talk to Moogles in towns. They can synthesize items with various materials. Collect the materials used for item synthesis to create various items. Never noticed Link's hat jiggled? It does. It's not like as in depth as a lot of stuff is in modern games, of course, because, you know, Nintendo 64 wasn't exactly a powerhouse compared to... Hey, Scrooge? He got an ice cream. Uncle Scrooge. Who? He's Donald's uncle, a business typhoon. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled the worlds on the gummy ship with the king. He was helping to set up a traffic system. A transit system. What's all that racket? If it isn't Donald. And Goofy. Hello, lads. Hey, you all look hale and hearty. So do you, Uncle Scrooge. If only I were. I cannot seem to recreate my favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. Terrible. Leon and the others are in the burrow. They went to Merlin's house. I almost read Maryland. The shop is actually a giant refrigerator. This ice looks like it can make good ice cream. What's with this game's obsession with, like, ice cream? Like, someone's going to die and they're going to be like, who will I have ice cream with? Not that anyone would die in a Kingdom Hearts game.
Hey, what's going on?
This seems too kid-friendly for that.
Defense mechanism.
Oh, Yuffie got some new threads.
Look out!
Nobody's. Spaghetti noodle people. I do think it's funny that Yuffie shows up in these games. It's probably the most anyone's actually noticed her in any game.
Still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect? How are the others? Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope.
She just runs off.
But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
One of the 3 pillars of your endgame. Oh, really? The only other one that's even in Kingdom Hearts is Cloud. Of the 7 party, yes. Square Enix just kinda hates Red 13, I guess. Well, I mean, what character does Red 13 have? If I remember correctly, he gets like the least development out of most of the party members, outside the optional ones who get even less. Like, I think Vincent, if I remember correctly, gets, like, the least. It has been a bit. But I don't really remember much of anything about Vincent at all, character-wise. I know that he appeared in Dirge of Cerberus, or whatever. Fair enough, but the Cosmo Canyon moment he does get is cool. And Red just has a cool design. He does have a cool design. I think the biggest problem with Final Fantasy VII, in my opinion, is that it just doesn't give enough time to any of the characters. Like, it's a solid game, fairly good story. I mean, there's better Final Fantasy games when it comes to story, but it's certainly better than a lot of the ones before it. Though that's mostly because, you know, 1 and 2 are amongst that mix. But yeah. Ouch. Yeah, Vincent got his own spin-off game, Dirge of Cerberus, and I remember it being... Oof. Isn't the way to Merlin's house? Yeah, now that I'm at the end of 7, I think I can agree that, like, character moments were pretty lacking. Oh, for sure, like, Final Fantasy VII's strongest moments are between Cloud and Sephiroth. Every other moment with, like, every other character gets, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 segments dedicated to them. Tifa gets, like, slightly more, and I think that's just because she's kind of, like, vaguely important to Cloud's plot. No, honestly, when it comes to my favorite Final Fantasy, it will honestly probably always be 9. 9 is a really good game. Is this Merlin's house? Oh hey, it's Cid. And the spoiler content.
Meet the
as well as
Hollow
Leon.
Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
That's what Cid sounds like!
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So,
Aerith's new
we're trying
VA
to find
sounds
Riku and
kind
the
of
King.
sheepish.
Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet. Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the 3 of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Aerith's VA here
Follow me to the
belongs in a
Bailey. There's something you need to
GPS.
see.
Yeah. Cid sounds a little too Texan to be taken seriously. Yeah, honestly, I would have expected him to be more Scottish.
Right on time.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh. Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Here's your bank account.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards.
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leon. Huh? Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. Now, what am I to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin. To the Bailey, and fast. Membership card of the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee. A rare honorary membership card. Lizard. Gruff Scottish rocket and airplane engineer with the most random symbols of swears out of all the characters in the game. Oh yeah. Thanks, game, for trying to teach me how to use magic again. I know how to... Yes. Holy cow, Valor can just equip everything, huh? Oh, I can equip that. Alright, do a nice little save here. I think the voice that they gave Vivi earlier, even if it was like a distorted version of the voice, was fitting enough for Vivi. Leon went to the Bailey. Oh, that's the marketplace. Where's the Bailey? I'm gonna guess that the Bailey is deeper in here. Kinda wanna see one of those, but if you close your eyes memes where it shows Donald's heal ability and then it disappears from the menu. The thing is, if you customize Donald correctly, especially in the first game at least, he can become a healing powerhouse. I had it in Kingdom Hearts 1 where like he was like frequently healing me. Though for some reason it's considered a HP item.
Look at that.
Oh.
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that and that.
Oh. There's just a long pause. I was wondering if he was gonna finish that at all.
We'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
Hambo's Organization 13 guy's in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
There's a lot more air combat in this game, huh? Oh, there's all of the things. Okay. There's a lot going on, surprisingly. Oh, I have to... That is so jank. I feel like my favorite options in fighting games are the ones I use to juggle enemies and smash them in the ground, so I'd personally like that sort of stuff. Then you would like Devil May Cry.
Marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop! What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a
You can
thing.
just walk around him.
Then we're gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! You used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
And so he just leaves.
That's he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Is that really where the keyhole is? I'm gonna blast my membership card. The keyhole was in the membership card? We could have solved that, like, so much earlier.
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon, but other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough.
Sora, don't. A lot of our budget went into making it pretty.
See you soon.
I'm just imagining Leon, like, crying about the budget. And Sora's just, like, keyhole to go brrr. It feels like this Organization 13 track is like a super slowed down version of Simple and Clean.
He's nothing but a boy. Give him a chance.
Or at least the first notes
He's
seem like
straight
it.
as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless. I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
Go. He has the tallest chair, therefore he's the leader. I must say I love the steampunkish visuals of the Hollow Bastion town. It is pretty cool.
Hey! What happened to Twilight Town? It's gone!
Gonna play Uno against the Keyblade Kid. What is that area? I don't know what either of these areas are. Okay, let's get done with the gummy ship stuff. I heard it's better in this one. We'll see. Sora wins by insisting he doesn't have Uno installed on his computer. Isn't that just reused footage from the first game? Put it on a screen? This looks like it came out of a Dreamcast. But why are there still fireworks? It's the day after the 4th, people.
Bring it on!
Oh, now it's Star Fox. Yeah, that's a lot better. Though, the perspective is not easy. I should play Star Fox on stream at some point. I used to really like those games. I also, at some point, want to play, like, the Toho games, however you pronounce that. Love Star Fox. Despite what people say, I kind of prefer the visuals and music of the original SNES one. I think it's widely agreed upon that the music of the SNES games were a lot more charming than that of the later games. Though I think most people prefer the graphical style of the later games as opposed to the SNES ones, of course. And, you know, probably it helps that the newer ones didn't run at, like, 15 frames per second as well. Beast's Castle. Well, why don't we pay a visit to Beast? He did help us out in Hollow Bastion, after all, in the first game.
Hey, what is this place?
It's huge!
And sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the Beast!
Yeah!
Maybe we should check up on him.
Look!
Come on!
The later games of Star Fox do look really cool, but unfortunately one of them is currently Wii U exclusive. Star Fox 64, in your opinion, is not the best graphical leap? I don't know, I'd say it was a perfectly fine graphical leap. It may not be the most significant.
Where did he go?
And the characters are Muppets? Oh, that was the intention. They're supposed to have that, puppet-like look. Though I will agree that the game does look muddy. Though that is kind of a thing that every single N64 game had an issue with. Wait, when did I get fired? I must not have been paying attention. Yeah, 64 is a good game, but it does look really muddy. And it's not really a problem in any game like, any level aside from that underwater one that you can get. Though most people, I think, avoid that underwater level anyways for... Like, most people, I think, avoid that underwater area and... I think one of the tank levels. Maybe, I don't remember.
Oh, come on, enough already.
He gotta glow up. He actually has facial animations.
Just in time.
The underwater level is like pitch black, pretty much. Yeah. And it was only slightly redeemed in the 3DS version.
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
I imagine the tank level in question is the one where you save Slippy, because the train one is alright from what I remember. I think it is the one where you have to save Slippy. The train one, I recall, you can end, like, super quick. The sun level is kind of rough, isn't it? I don't remember having too much trouble with it, but it's also been several years since I played. What is it? I just know I saw that lady at the top of those stairs. I remember the deal with it was that you constantly took damage from the heat. You only took damage from the heat while you were near the lava. You couldn't stay on the bottom, so the strategy was to stay at the very top for most of the time. Well, if the beast is here in the castle, that lady must have been Belle, right? Yeah, maybe so. Belle might know what's happened to the beast too. Come on, let's go find her. Ooh. Oh, a new design. Does everything have a reaction command that I have to deal with now? Gorge!
Oh, what am I going to do?
Okay.
Donald!
Hey, who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Put me down. Put me down.
Oh.
Where's the beast? Oh, he must be in the West Wing. We don't talk like we used to. Did something happen? Yes. Isn't that why you're here? Not exactly, but we can still help. Since we're here and all. Beast won't talk to you. He's been acting strange lately. The only ones who might know why are locked up in the dungeon. I want to help them, but... Wait a second, who locked who up? The beast locked up his servants. Why? That's what I don't know. Where's this dungeon? You can get to the Undercroft from the West Hall. The dungeon is down there. West Hall, got it. Be careful. Your valuables are mine. So is your mega recipe. Oh, hey. That's a new move. Trying to think of other segments in Star Fox that people tend to try and avoid. I guess there's always like the UFO in Star Fox 64. I usually try to avoid that one. There's only so many times you can hear, "Fox, that's one of ours," before it gets annoying. In the original 64 version, I remember it being kind of difficult to tell which one was an ally and which one wasn't. The 3DS version fixed that too. There should be a way into the Undercroft around here. Ah, the Independence Day level. Yeah. I saw that treasure chest. Brightstone. Mithril. That cabinet's in the way. Here it is. Do you mind? There was another sneaky chest by the armors. Oh. There's a chest right there. Ah. Yes, there was. Found a couple extras. Can't get that treasure chest. Yep, that's the door to the Undercroft behind the wardrobe, alright. But we'd better be careful to move the wardrobe without waking it. Weird looking wardrobe is blocking our way. It looks like we might be able to move it if we push it from the left side. I was just starting to get comfortable. May I help you? Huh? What? Oh, right. Belle needs us to go into the dungeon. Goodness, you're here to help my friends? Well, why didn't you just say so? I'm sorry I startled you. Oh, I used to be human, you know. Until the Enchantress cast her spell. was turned into a wardrobe when the prince was turned into a beast. The prince is the beast? The beast is a prince? That's right. Although his behavior was far from princely at that time. What's this about a spell? Well, it was a cold winter's night. And that's enough for now? Oh, come on! You can hear the rest when you rescue the others. It'll give you something to look forward to. Oh. Hurry now, the dungeon is damp and chilly. Certainly no place for a clock. Clock? A Glock. I'm well aware that the joke about Kingdom Hearts everyone's made, but Donald and Goofy wearing Nomura outfits and spouting Square Enix JRPG nonsense is great, but extremely dumb. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. To the dungeon.
This must be it.
They fist bump. Donald sounds like a broken lawnmower. Goofy sounds like a clogged sink, and it never. Hold on. It never stopped. It will never stop being surreal to hear them talk about hearts and darkness and trying to say Sephiroth. Imagine so. At least I get scanned from default in this game. Does not give you a whole lot of time to react. There we are. Alright. To be frank, Donald's saying Sephiroth better than top 15's chills. Oh snap, it's Kingdom Hearts 2 with Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Yes it is, Moose Master. Welcome. My favorite RPG heroes, Sky, Donald, and Goobert. You think the dungeon's past this door? Come on, we gotta set those servants free. He's right, let's go. Nothing extra to snag around here.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them. Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir. I am not too.
I'm glad you're okay.
What a noise Donald made.
We're overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
No. Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the Enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter. But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince... Stop that! Put me down this instant! Thank you.
The master turned her away, all because of her meager appearance. That's awful. He was a spoiled prince, so selfish and, how shall I say, cruel. Lumiere. The old woman warned our master not to be deceived by appearances. Still, he would not take her in. Then the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. She turned the prince into a beast, a shape he thought fitting for his cold heart. And to further punish him, everyone in this castle is enchanted too. Wow, that's quite a story. Is there anything we can do to help? Let's get the enchantress. Oh no, dear. We already know what needs to be done, but with the master out of sorts, sure is acting weird. It's almost as though he's forgotten how to trust others. You don't suppose he's been turned into a Heartless, do you? Heartless? If they're a part of this, then it's a good thing we're here. Let's go and find the beast. Splendid. Follow me, messieurs. I know a shortcut. I kinda thought they'd be in jail cells, but then again, they could fit between the bars. Yeah. Oh, another AP boost. I got 2 of them and didn't even realize it. We can get rid of the XP boost, honestly. What if one of the servants was cursed to be a chair? I would hope for their sake that they never got used. What if one of the servants was cursed to be a chair or a very luxurious couch, or at least their face was nowhere near the sitting part? Unless they're into that, I won't. There's probably someone into that, yeah. I don't know about anyone else, but I hate it when, like, games do this thing where it's like, oh, you got new information, you gotta look at it, and it's like, please, stop. This got weird, I apologize. No worries. Maleficent was in Sleeping Beauty, huh? Shows how much I remember about literally anything. To be honest, in terms of Disney stuff, I often forget, like, the entire thing about it. And then, like, I end up rewatching it, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember all this. And then I forget. Where are they from? They're from Sleeping Beauty? A lot happened in this Twilight town. And some reports. Character files. The Heartless. Okay, no. I think I've got, like, some of the pieces in the right place already. Creeper nobody. There we go. It should stop giving me a new whenever I look at that for a while. That's actually one design thing that I absolutely despise. It's like whenever you have anything new, a game or whatever, just has to let you know that you've got it and it's new, and it's like, I don't care, I already know that it's new. Maybe that's just me, because I really dislike, you know, leaving a notification sitting. So, like, when I get notifications on, like, Twitter or something, I always have to view it. I don't know why I do that, but I do. There may come a day where that becomes less possible. And maybe I'll get over it. We'll see. First, I'd have to actually end up in a position where, you know, that situation happens. Or it's a dark shard. Hello. Another dark shard. Okay, so I know that, you know, Donald's supposed to be saying, I got it, but it sounds like he's saying, God damn it. So just, I keep thinking Donald's like in the middle of combat, just going, God damn it, God damn it. I can't unhear it either. I have nothing against new indicators in games, and if there's a lot of to sort through, it can be helpful to let the player to know it all. Oh, I agree. It's something that can be very helpful. I also feel like it should be something that should be allowed to be turned off. What I take as an issue just looking at it is that there are some you can just hover over and some you have to check really quick. Yeah, that sucks too. Let's see. Beast went I don't know where. We go here? And then option would also be great. Yeah. Oh. It dealt a lot of damage. Wow. Also, I recognize this area. Like, yeah, sure, because, you know, I've watched Beauty and the Beast before. But also, there is the fact that this particular area is used in a, what was it? It's used in, like, a map in VR chat. One of the earliest gameplay related maps. I find myself kind of missing tech XP. Oh, Donald's already dead. That didn't take long. Ah. Such weird movement. I think I've heard that these absolute unit Heartless are particularly tough in the GBA version of Chain of Memories, since they are kind of designed to fight in a 3D space, but the GBA version did not have such luxury. You specify GBA version. Were there multiple versions? I know that it's included in this pack, but I would have expected it to just be the GBA game. Is that like a different version, maybe? Oh. Ow. I see the enemy lock-on is still as funky as ever. Ow. Jeez. Enemies hit, like, really hard in this one. Ah! So much damage. No, Chain of Memories got remastered on PS2 as Re-Chain of Memories. Huh. And, you know, in a weird way, I find myself actually kind of preferring Kingdom Hearts 1 combat over this one right now. Like, I don't know, the way it's, you know, faster does not exactly feel better. I hear a lot of people prefer the combat in this one. Maybe it'll grow on me. But as what I've seen so far in it, I am not particularly fond of its faster style. Maybe it's because I'm just not, like, very good at it. But then again, I wasn't very good at Kingdom Hearts 1 either. We'll see. We'll see what's wrong. I find that Kingdom Hearts 2, a lot of people like the combat once you get some more skills that make it more engaging. I mean, couldn't the same be said of the first game as well? The first game was, well, it was the first game. I do like that it's a more active combat system. Because Kingdom Hearts 1 felt very passive in comparison, if that makes any sense. Get one of these for Donald. 2 of these. And a number of these. Wait, Donald is the one I was going with. There you are. Genuinely loved Moogles. I was a bit disappointed that Final Fantasy VII didn't have many. I don't think it had any at all, actually. Yeah, it was basically just Kate Sith's mechanical Moogle. It's a gold saucer minigame that I can give less of a credit about. Yeah, sounds about right. The golden saucer is... it sure exists. And then in Final Fantasy XIV, it's actually a rather popular place to be. And the entire reason that it is as popular as it is in Final Fantasy XIV is because you can get a Playboy Bunny outfit there. No, I am not kidding. magic lock on? Was I not able to lock on with magic before? I mean, I know I haven't been using much magic. The bike minigame is fun. Isn't the bike minigame just the bike segment again? You're not a big fan of minigames in arcades. I like arcades if they're done right, but quite frequently in a lot of games they are not. I keep wanting to hover. And the gold saucer version is a lot less stressful. Yeah. That doesn't take much, I think. Just the one with wings that break out. Or not. I didn't try the submarine minigame in the Gold Saucer, but I beat the story version in seconds. I didn't have high hopes for liking it. Submarine minigame, I don't remember that one. Okay, I must go to bed, but have fun with the good buddy Sora, Donald, Goofy. Alright, have a nice night, Moose Master. Feels like something more should be done here. But it appears that I cannot do anything at the moment. So I gotta find where the beast is. Did he go back to Belle's room, mayhaps? That's the only other location I can think of. These lance enemies are annoying. When you're chasing for the huge materia, you have a segment where you chase a Shinra sub and you have to hit it enough to take it down, and I thought for all the manual attacks that it'd be super complex. I basically just kept my distance and mashed the torpedoes and it's done. Sounds about right for a lot of the minigames, actually. Master's probably in his room. Be careful though, he hasn't been quite himself lately. Relieved everyone is alright. Now there's just the beast. I'd really like to go with you, but I'd just get in the way. I'm counting on you, Sora. So not here. Okay, so enemies respawn without there being a buffer like there was in the first game. That's not gonna get obnoxious at all. Can't get up there. There's gotta be something in this West Hall. But yeah, the snowboarding was, something. Everyone knows the superior minigame was the squatting one. Blue Cat's still lurking. I'm sure Blue Cat can agree. See, Blue Cat can agree. The squatting minigame in Final Fantasy VII is the best one. Didn't do the squatting minigame? Trust me, it's like super easy to miss and has no bearing on the plot whatsoever. I think it's like the only one that you just don't even need to worry about. Yes, can you confirm? Good, we are of the same mind. Unlike when it comes to which is the best Elder Scrolls. Ooh. Oh, there's a shadow. Got to it, yes. Oh, I see. These suits of armor seem impassable. There's a gap that's Sora-sized right here. Sora's not that big a boy. He can fit. Talk to Cosworth upstairs about the hidden passageway. Oh, was I supposed to talk to him this entire time? Allow our guests to pass. Seriously? Well, when I played the snowboard game once in the Gold Saucer, you yoke about 3 Moogles, and that was certainly amusing. The little lads just went flying. I really remember barely anything about that minigame. There are also Moogles and Snow Moogles in there. Almost forgot earlier. Huh. Like I said, I guess I forgot a lot about the snowboarding minigame. Alright, how do we get out of here? I'm afraid we won't... forecast. I'm afraid we won't be marching out that easily. You see, the door leading up to the other side is concealed by a sort of contraption. What kind of contraption? Observe. The lantern came down. Indeed it did. But all the light... But we could light... If we could light all the lanterns in this passage, the secret door would open. As you can see, the lanterns are already burning with an enchanted flame. You must put out the enchanted flame before I am able to light the lanterns properly. I can read. Can't you just throw some water on them? I'm afraid that's not enough, but if you use the power of light... Would I try using the Keyblade? Bravo! Approach each lantern and use the reaction command Sprinkle to put it out. Only 3 lanterns left. If we work together, we'll have that door open in no time. just white and the story version isn't particularly fun, so why do it again by choice? Yeah. Again, it's not so simple, mon ami. Certainly you cannot expect Cogsworth to hang from that handle forever. What? Why, Lumiere, you... If he gets tired and falls off, all the unlit lanterns will rise to the ceiling again. Before you can continue, you must see to Cogsworth. Once he gets his strength back, he'll grasp the lever again for you.
Please, hurry, and be quick about it. Is this all?
I think this'll do the trick.
Oh, I see. I was wondering where the boxes were there, like, at all. Just destroy all this so it's open and ready for the next time. The platforming isn't as jank as it was in the first game, so that's nice. That was one complaint I had about the first game that really just... oof.
I think this'll do the trick.
Please, hurry, and be quick about it.
Hello? Oh, seriously? Do I have to babysit this thing? Why do the lanterns have to be at Sora level? The Keyblade doubles as a magic gun, just hit it from up there? Yeah. Another thing, why does Cogsworth specifically have to hold the lever? We've got Donald and Goofy. They could do it, like, super easily and make this, like, trivial.
I think this'll do the trick.
Is this all?
I think this'll do the trick.
There we are. That segment makes no sense whatsoever, if I'm gonna be honest. Are we all set? The secret door should open now. But I don't see any secret door. No need to worry. Just push that block over there. Just put Goofy on there, he can bash evil with a shield, he can hold the dang lever, yeah? The one that's sticking out. Got it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they just wanted to put in a mini game to keep your attention or something. Watch out for Heartless. The Master's room is at the very end of the west wing. I shall go on ahead and wait for you. Bonk. Oh, hello. Another AP boost. 2 of them. Oh, an automatic lock-on. I don't like that. Automatic lock-ons in this game have proven to not be very good. So would that necessarily surprise anyone? There we are. We're almost done with this. We need 4 more pieces and then we've completed this puzzle. I don't know what the puzzle is for, but we're doing it. Getting a bit late. I was actually probably going to end it soon as well myself. It's nearing about 11. I just gotta get to the next save point. Yeah, take care, V. I will be streaming again tomorrow with Resident Evil 8, and it should be a lot earlier that time. So, hope you're excited for that. Whoa. Oh, and Donald's dead. Again. Yes. Have a nice night, V. I'm gonna try and make it to the next save point here. There's a lot of enemies. Browse chart for my troubles.
It's time you dealt with Belle. She's scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious Rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be loved in return. Who could ever love a beast? See? She has accomplices.
Hey, Prince.
Oh dear, Master!
We're gonna have to do a boss battle first, huh? Where's Cogsworth? Well, that was interesting.
What happened?
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
I did what?
You did.
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black?
Zaldin. That's his name. He came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me. He took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
We'll all be. That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. I've mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But...
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
You. Hyperhuman. I don't know if trinities are still a thing in this game. But I'm going to keep working like that is the case. Alright. No idea where that would go. Party command. That looks like it'll be interesting later. Alright. For now, however, we are going to do something a little different. We're gonna go in... Well, okay, it's not that different, because we do this just about every stream. We're gonna go raid someone real quick. Why don't we send you over to Demon Queen Vivi? I ran into this individual last night, actually, and they had, like, a super charming avatar. They've got two forms, sort of like a gremlin form, and one that's, like, more of, like, an actual demon queen. So, why don't you all give them a nice little welcoming party as I send them over to you. And to all of you who have stopped by, V, Loot Cat, Moose Master, Gabe, and probably someone else. I might have already forgotten. I'm not very good at remembering people, if I'm gonna be honest. Regardless, to all of you who have stopped by, thanks for hanging out. Ciao!